faraway places, get ready for new horizons. This can be about moving forward, packing up, even looking for something new. If there is a separation or even a divorce, basically down the road, we are going to move separate ways. There can even be a transformation, a fresh new way of living emerges. So it makes the point. In this case, I would say that it's truly about realizing something. We have a big problem. We are going to take care of it. It can be something that asks for a certain amount of time, but we are going through it 100%. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. General love reading for my friends Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for May 2022. As always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you resonate, let us know. Like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for the support. So guys, let's go for this one and let's find out together what's coming through for you. We get clock, need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, progress. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. We are going to see about that. Bottom of the deck, we have stabbed in the back. Well, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Opportunity. Choose a new direction. Helpful people. And bottom of the deck we have look for a sign, which can be a meaningful concept, especially if we have to pay attention to something in particular when it comes to a situation, you know. Let's see what the tarot has to say about these energies. Here we go. So, current situation, the Empress, 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, Challenge, Queen of Wands, our Seduction Oracle card, Crowning Energy, Knight of Swords, Core of the Situation, Queen of Swords, in the past, the Tower, in the future, 7 of Pentacles, our clock, focus, Ace of Wands, seduction, all right. Bottom of the deck, 4 of Cups, which is usually an energy about someone that can be out of reach, someone, I would say, closed off and unavailable, following the general meaning that we can associate to the 4 of Cups. But guys, I have to share with you that this flow is kinda peculiar, I would say, even if also a little bit challenging, because it seems that some of you, together with a partner, may have found out or can find out that there is someone else in the picture, because you may have the opportunity, the chance to do something in even a slightly different way compared with your usual routine. And I will give you an example just to make my point clear, I hope. It's like the movie Sliding Doors, the one back from the 90s, I guess. It's like someone that one day can do something different when it comes to their schedule, so the clock, you know, the time factor. And because of this change, there is a domino effect that allows this person, so I would say some of you, to discover that a special someone is not playing a fair game when it comes to the connection. And it is unfortunate, if you ask me, but I am looking at the tower and we get it in the past position, all right, but this is the turning point that can allow you guys, or that has allowed you guys, to discover something that is not pleasant, stabbed in the back type of concept. And the Four of Cups is like the situation where someone can do something because the other person, again, some of you, is not there at the time, you know, unavailable. This was the concept basically that was coming up. So the single lady, this is what can happen next. Why? Because the other person was not a fair companion, as I usually say. The Empress, a healthy growth. It can be in your favor, guys, but it can also be an energy that can describe the third person, someone that can seduce another individual. And that's why the Queen of Wands can be like a temptation. Seven of Cups. It can be about lies, I have to say that. Excuses, you know. The things that can be said in order to convince another person that everything is fine, you know. There is no need to worry. But in reality, something is brewing under the surface. And at some point, we can forget something that we said, and the domino starts falling, you know, chain reaction, and this can create conflicts, Knight of Swords, discussions basically. The Eight of Pentacles can be a work-related energy, guys. We have to put it in perspective because this is a productive energy. It's about working for a goal. As a feeling, some of you can notice something, and all of a sudden you realize that there is a big problem. Look for a sign, basically. It can even be a work-related or work-influenced situation, meaning that the distraction can be because of work, or some of you can change your schedule because of work-related situations. That's why, for example, you come back home early and you find out something. This is basically the situation that you are looking at. That's why sliding doors, you know, because if we miss the sliding door, basically the situation keeps unfolding because we do not find out anything, you know. But if we get through that sliding door, all of a sudden we are basically entering a different timeline, you know, allow me to say. The Queen of Swords is about calling out another person. I feel that it can be an energy that some of you can channel. The Ace of Wands has nothing to share with the connection between you and your person anymore. This is the issue, the problem, the seduction, stabbed in the back, combination of energies. What if the third party scenario was playing out for a while? And the Seven of Pentacles, I would say that it is an interesting energy, because what if some of you can find out something, but you do not call the situation out immediately? You want to understand what the other person can do, and if they play dumb, all of a sudden you start to look at them kind of knowing what's going on, but the conversation can be postponed, let's say. So let's see. Queen of Pentacles, lovely energy. She can resonate both with the Nine of Pentacles lady and with the Empress, if you resonate with the Empress energy, of course, so nurturing and caring, especially in favor of a connection. But it seems that the other person all of a sudden found another type of entertainment, and so the Queen of Pentacles can be reasonable and agreeable, but as we usually share in our readings, it is unfair to take advantage of someone that can manifest Queen of Pentacles energies, you know. Knight of Swords, recurrent energy. There are going to be altercations, guys, in this situation, especially when the other person is called out. But, you know, it seems that some of you may still be involved in like a process that can allow you guys to gather evidence, I would say. But it's like when we think about getting divorced, you know, we are gathering information. Ten of Swords, my goodness. And the Six of Cups. So this is my favorite card in the deck, guys. It's about the purest of hearts. In this case, I would say memories that are involved when it comes to the connection. Some of you can question the intentions of your partner, especially if they have fallen for someone else. I have also to say that some of you may have little ones, and if it is not part of your story, you can leave the message be. It is fine, but if there are little ones involved, they are going to become the top priority. We have to protect them, and that's why the patient development of the situation. It's over, basically, guys. Tower, Ten of Swords, there is no going back. The other person can be called out, they can discuss, but the situation doesn't seem to be one that can be saved. It was a betrayal, basically. It was. And there is no going back. So no pure intentions moving forward between you and the one that was your lover, basically. Even your partner, maybe even your spouse, you know. Let's see the Queen of Wands, because it is true that the Queen, for me, represents a healthy self-confidence, but in this case, it seems the figure that we can associate to the seduction oracle card. I mean, look at the card, you know, speaks for itself. The Sun, this is about finding out something, guys, in the challenge, bringing a situation to light. This can even be the rite of passage that can allow you guys to leave behind the Ten of Swords. A rough completion, kind of the darkest moment of the night, but then there is a new dawn on the horizon. The Sun also, for me, is about inner happiness, the courage of a person to understand where their happiness truly is and how it can be possible to pursue it more and more along the journey. I would also say that the other person may have fallen for someone else, for a temptation, because of ego, because the Sun sometimes can be an energy about the self, you know. And what if the seduction was like the opportunity to please the ego of a person? And it's like the last quick reading for you guys, unfortunately. A mistake in order to please the ego of a person has basically ruined a situation that was already established. Three of Swords. Stabbed in the back. 100%. Heartbreak, pain, separation as a consequence, deception, and shocking attack. Well, metaphorically speaking, let's say. Let's see the Knight of Swords, guys, because the Knight, quick, fast, and sudden energy of communication, for me, it can lose focus of the proper choice of words in order to convey a precise message. High Priestess, it was a secret, guys. It was. And then secrets out. This is also an energy that can be an encouragement in your favor, because you can truly gather knowledge, my goodness. You can be quiet, but then you gather all the information that you need. All of a sudden you speak up, kind of Queen of Swords. The other person doesn't see it coming as a situation, and they are like center of the stage with the lights of the theater directed, pointed at them. They cannot escape anymore. Eight of Wands. Cupid's arrows, arrows of love, all right. This can be the seduction type of concept. We have understood that the Empress, Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands, Seduction Oracle card, they go together, basically. And then this can be about the conversation that you can share with the one that was your partner, the one that can become your ex, I would say. Not a pleasant interaction, but one that cannot be avoided. Let's see the Queen of Swords, guys, because the Queen can speak up what can be considered as a verdict. That's why I was leaning towards the fact that we may truly gather evidence, even if we do not need to get divorced, you know, but it's like the necessity to back up a decision. The word, the cycle is over. And the Queen of Wands. Our challenge, basically. You can point out that you are aware that there was someone else involved in the whole situation. And for this very reason, this connection is over. There is no going back. I would say also, as a factor in your favor, that you can make the best out of the Queen of Wands if we follow the healthy self-confidence type of factor, you know? Because paired up with the Queen of Swords, these two queens basically can describe someone that knows their worth, someone that does not accept any foolish game, you know, no nonsense. And it's like calling a spade, you know. We keep it real. we tell it like it is, and the other person cannot escape this situation. Let's see the tower in the past, guys. I feel that it is a factor that can be put in several places according to the timelines, because it's the opportunity to find out something that can change the landscape of a situation in the snap of the fingers, you know. And all of a sudden, the tower crumbles down. The Magician, which is about the opportunity to make something happen, but we have to put it in perspective if we think about the actions of your person, because they basically ruined the connection, and then even the opportunity to take action for some of you, basically the opportunity to take action as soon as you can find out that there is a big problem, there is an elephant in the room. Six of Pentacles, one man up, one man down dynamic. Someone was taking advantage of the partner. So some of you, unfortunately, have been taken advantage of by a lover, by a partner. They were entertaining themselves with someone else. Wheel of Fortune, our clock, time's ticking, or time was ticking basically. But paired up with the word, we are done. Some of you may have realized that the situation was over as soon as you got the news, because the tower can be like a haha moment, you know, sudden realization. We get an information, you know, and you knew already that it was done, but then there was the need to handle the situation in the best possible way, and that's why the time factor, our Seven of Pentacles. And I have to repeat myself, it's like looking at someone, knowing that they are lying, but we are not calling out the situation yet, because the time is not right yet. It is going to be, and the other person cannot escape the situation, or cannot escape from the situation. Let's see the Seven of Pentacles, Three of Cups, basically the issue. There is a third person. Strength card, this can be a matter of trust, guys. This is also about holding back, and some of you can do that. But there is a word, or there is a choice of words that is coming to my mind right now, and it's like unleash the words, you know. At some point it's like a dam that can break, and we speak up, and the other person cannot deny what was going on. And look, my goodness, justice. My goodness. Collecting evidence now becomes meaningful, because the justice can be about legal matters for some of you. Justice for you, 100%. Right and fair decision. Also, for me, the justice is a fair and fair exchange. What was missing, basically, in this situation, unfortunately. You are going to be successful when it comes to the justice moment that can be associated to this connection. For some of you, it can be a divorce, a separation with papers that have to be signed. For others, not married, basically, can be a decision to go separate ways, but you are making the right and fair decision. The situation is going to change, guys. Death card. Considering the Tower, a situation as it was can be completely different moving forward. Sliding doors, my goodness. And then collecting evidence, or multiple evidences, I guess, in favor of your case? I guess that it is fair to say that. But broken trust, your person broke your trust, third-party scenario, the memories are not enough to save the situation. Again, if there are little ones, they become the top priority, but this connection is over, or is going to be over. It is just a matter of time. So, guys, let's see where we are going. I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful somehow, some way. There is an extended on Vimeo. I'll see you there if you want to join me. The link is below. If you resonate, let us know. Leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I wish you the best. Take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.